I don't think I'm very different from most other first-generation Greeks, although my parents were unusual. You know, to have a doctor and a teacher, both of whom had been immigrants themselves, and this is back in 1912, 1913, was somewhat unusual. But I just grew up Greek, thanks to my yaya, who couldn't speak a word of English and lived with us for the first 7 years of my life. I can speak the language conversationally. There was something about growing up Greek that was kind of special. A lot of pride. A lot of it centered around the church, which is as much a social institution when it comes to Greek community as it is religious. Always looking for the football stars or the occasional, very rare baseball player who was Greek and responding that, you know, he's Greek. You know, Milt Pappas pitching for the Baltimore Orioles was a big thing. And not being shy about expressing our pride in our Greekness. The only way I can describe it is that there's a kind of instant bond between and among us. Not being shy about telling people who we were or where we came from. And that was true throughout my political career. Now, what happened when I ran for the presidency? Well, the Greek community just responded in an extraordinary way. I remember, and this is one of 1,000 stories I could tell about, walking into a pizza place in a small town in Iowa. And there's a guy behind the counter. Looks Greek to me. Looks at me. Besieged. Dukakis. O Kivernitis. I mean, you know, that pizza place became my organization's headquarters and food supplier. And you know, Greek generosity and hospitality are legendary. But that's where our organization and our field people and all that stuff convened. And here was this recent immigrant. I think he and his wife were the only Greek couple in the town, a couple of kids, but great pride in me and who I was and you know, whatever he could do for me and that kind of thing. It was quite an experience. Reaching out to other Greeks, I mean, there's something about that connection that one has with other Greeks that's just very special.